Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, who representing Lamiro Fight Club from Belgium, Kadre Dene. And facing him across the cage in the red corner, who representing TSG, it's Cameron Stewart.
His belt. Kadre Dene in the black Venom shorts, Cameron Stewart in the longer camouflage shorts. Kadre Dene 3-2, Cameron Stewart 5-2. We've seen Kadre Dene as a very powerful striker, obviously huge reach advantage in this division. He was big for a welterweight. Cameron Stewart though on the single leg, taken down and submitted. That's how he lost his welterweight title to Louis Bricus. And Cameron Stewart's got the big man down here.
Kadre Dene looking to stand right back up. Good job by Cameron Stewart to stay nice and tight on the hips.
Stewart won the title last time out with a rear naked choke in the very first round.
Take your time, Cammy. Sit.
As you say, Nick, I've no idea how Kadre Dene makes 155 pounds because he's big for a welterweight.
That's just a huge human being. And I mean, I fought at 155 and he towered over me, and I was tall for 155.
Yeah. But Cameron Stewart here laying it on Kadre Dene, looking up those legs.
And he's big brother him. Look, his right arm's trapped. So he's not able to block. He's using his head to keep control of his other arm.
I have seen a weakness for Kadre. It has been on the ground.
Yes!
Now Stewart in full mount here.
Fucking take your time.
And I mean, Cameron Stewart can hit that. He can hit the arm triangle.
Pressing the forearm across the neck there, trying to make it uncomfortable for Kadre, as uncomfortable as he can.
And I mean, he's just making him carry.
Big shots here from Cameron Stewart. Dene looking to kick off the cage and improve his position.
Great job by Stewart to just stay calm and composed and not allow those big long arms or those big long legs to really actually let him get free.
Cameron Stewart looking good then so far in the first defense of his title. There we go, first round in the books, a good one for the champion. Here we go then. Hostilities resume with the title on the line. Big spinning back fist.
And Cameron Stewart, the aggressor here.
He's come out looking super focused actually.
Hands nice and high, chin tucked. Good movement.
And there's the takedown.
Great double leg takedown.
Now can Kadre find a way back to his feet this time?
That's it, bro. That's it. Move to the side.
I mean, Kadre's got one of the legs wrapped along with now getting a hold of that far side arm. And he's using this to try to use the big brother. So he's already looking to try to wrap that arm behind his back. And as I said, he has that triangle choke. It's there.
Mate, you got this half guard, fucking ground and pound. Get in there, fucking push you up. Push you up. That's it, push you, mate.
Right in front of us here.
Push off,
Cameron Stewart certainly imposing his will thus far on Kadre Dene.
Able to use that to get to mount.
Let's go, mate. Let's go, Cammy. Let's go, Cammy!
Kadre Dene
Let's
trying
go,
to
mate! Let's go, Cammy!
Trying to lock him up, I think, isn't he? Just trying to keep
control
hold
the
of him.
posture
Yeah.
so he doesn't take any damage. Cameron Stewart's going to have to look to try to posture up.
Let's go, mate. You can posture up, Cam.
Both guys punching each other in the solar plexus.
Your position. Don't lose your position. Don't lose your position, mate. Cammy, don't lose your position. Stay there. Stay there.
Stewart proving very heavy on top here.
Kadre Dene, biggest thing is he's not looking to try to escape
there.
free.
Make it
He's
work,
looking to
man.
try to
Make it
maybe
fly.
sweep or
Stay
roll
there.
through, but he's just controlling basically the posture.
That's it. Make it tight.
Driving that shoulder now into the neck as well, Cameron Stewart.
Cammy, make it tight.
I mean, you can start to get to the point where you got a dart.
Oh,
I mean, you got a Von Flute right here.
exactly.
I mean, it's a modified version.
Yeah. Well, you can see right in front of us, this is not looking pleasant for Kadre Dene.
10 seconds, Cammy. 10 seconds.
Struggling to
10
breathe.
seconds, Cammy. 5. 5 seconds.
Ooh. I think that's,
Superman punch. I don't know.
he's got to throw an uppercut, I think.
Let's
We've
go,
seen him
Cammy.
land
Let's
big
go.
uppercuts before. We know Cameron Stewart's probably going to look for the takedown again.
Pick your shots, mate. Pick your shots. Pick your shots, Cammy.
Yeah, I mean, Kadre's got to really look at being the aggressor and forcing Cameron to be into a bad position to where he can land that shot.
Nothing, mate. Nothing. Wait for him to punch, mate. Wait for him to find a punch and shoot.
Looking for a way in, Kadre Dene. Looks like he's not entirely sure
Wait.
what the best way to go about this task is. Knows he can't afford to get clinched up and taken down again.
Kadre's feinted that uppercut now twice, and I think that might have given Kadre Dene at least a momentary thought of, okay.
Big swing and a miss there from Dean with the left hook. He throws some really winging, wild punches, but there's a lot of power in them. Nice jab.
And I mean, if Kadre was able to do this in the first and second, we'd be talking about a whole different fight right now.
Exactly. This is where Kadre wants this fight.
And he's never staying stalled. He's never letting himself get backed up to the cage. He's not overextending himself and allowing himself to get, something to where he'd be able to get taken down.
I guess you're Cameron Stewart, though. You know you've won those first 2 rounds. So unless Kadre can do something, you're going to coast your way to the defense of your title here.
I mean, but doing that is just doing this. All he has to
Yeah.
do is get the takedown.
And here we go. And there we go. Dumped down again. Cameron Stewart. Another takedown of Kadre Dene.
And again, sitting in half guard, going to look to move to mount. And Kadre Dene's right in his corner. And I'm not sure what his corner is telling him, but it's probably not keep a hold of that head.
Just stand up.
Well, that's what I would be saying.
Run it back from there, mate.
It's not really that difficult.
5 punches, mate. 5 punches.
You just got to decide that's what you're going to do. Cameron Stewart now moving back into mount.
Arm triangle.
Can he find a way to finish this? Very impressive first defense of his title. Can he add an exclamation point onto it?
Let's go, baby!
Landing some big shots here, Cameron Stewart. The crowd are going wild behind
And
us.
that's
And there we go.
This contest comes to a close. 2 minutes and 59 seconds of the third and final round. Let's reveal winner by TKO and still CWA Southeast Champion, Cameron Stewart. And your brilliant runner-up, Kadre Dene.